Okay. Hey everyone, so preparation for the upcoming year for awakening souls. All right, so welcome to the Earthpuzzle channel. This playlist is made for those, not for those, but like, I'm sorry. This planet is dedicated to, yeah, to support collective awakening, planetary liberation, and big picture understanding. So understanding the big picture, helping you understand what is going on, and opening up to galactic and cosmic levels of perspectives and topics and truths. All right, so this is the fourth part, the last part of this four-part introduction or preparation video. And I already I mentioned in the first part, I talked about my own process, my own awakening process. And then in the second part, I was touching the child abuse topic. And in the third part, I was talking about briefly in what is yet to come, what kind of chain reaction um, the child topic will induce, and what and how it's going to be a domino effect that for all the other stuff that will come out after this. Okay, um, so my whole work and my whole intention and the way I have been trained, like my whole task, my life's calling and life's mission is really it's called a re-education and rehabilitation contract. So I am to help awakening humans and humanity to re-educate and rehabilitate themselves through sharing helpful and truthful topics, or just doing my stuff. This is what I am doing, like in my whole life. Like everything I do is about this, with it's based on this intention. And um, and um, when I had my own process, I also needed help. And thanks source, I was connected with my soul family, with my team, with my group I'm here with. And even with this help that I have or got outside help, even with this, even being an indigo, even being someone like prepared and trained for this, I wouldn't say it's an easy process at all. Living on this planet is very hard. Being someone who knows the truth is very hard. And the next level of hard is when you actually want to spread the truth in the most effective and impactful way that you can. And I am here at this third level of hardness. And um, and now that experiencing how hard was it for me, knowing how much knowledge and understanding, correct and truthful knowledge and understanding I have gained, and what kind of information resources I am blessed to have access to, it makes it a moral obligation to share what I can. Also, because I like to do it, I am coded to do this. So this is what like gives me joy. And also there's another push, there's another motivation, and it's the fact of how very few others, few speakers, presenters, content creators are out there who are actually in the know, in a high level. They are good, they are moral, and they are not infected or not owned or not ran by the enemy, the negative alien patriarchy. Because in the past 16 years, I've sifted through many people. I witnessed many presenters. I went to many body. Like I saw and I'm seeing, and like many things. Sometimes it's even like too much for me. All this, like just like witnessing all the, and just doing the market research sort of in the truth arena. um, and it really hurts my heart, and it really makes me it like hurts my heart, and it's Sometimes it downright scares me and makes me desperate to see how many has fallen and how many are, whether they know it or not. Sometimes they don't know it, sometimes they do know it, that they are handled by the beast, the Galactic Federation, the Luciferian Alliance, the negative alien patriarchy, cosmic evil, the Satan system, the Luciferian forces, or AI itself. It's very bad. It's very bad. And most are completely naive to it. So awakening is not easy, especially because you go through your first awakening, but then the second level of awakening, they are waiting you right there. They have hijacks, they have false speakers, they have perfectly pre-planned false presenters built into absolutely every niche, every arena. I'm going to list them as much as I can under the case studies on my website. All right, so I'm building my own website, earthpuzzle.hu. It's in the description, and I haven't gotten to that part yet. I can't wait to get to that part, that because it just caused me justice, and helping the truth come to light, and helping to expose the dark ones, helping to expose the dangerous ones, the false prophets. It just gives me some weird satisfaction, like pointing out the liars. It's just like, yeah. Okay, and so so yeah, so I know that many, like more and more people will be looking for outside help too. Of course, they do, they should, with at the same time doing the inner work too. Okay, so it's always like both inner and outside too. And it really, like I said, it's disappointing, and it's like a reason for desperation to see the many traps, and also how many are hooked on the new age false ascension hijack traps. And so I can't wait to expose them and debunk, as much as I can. So the help that people need, and how people will need help. Okay, so this is the theme of this short little talk. All right, of course people need help. People need will be, like we people will be needing in help in a lot of way. And the good ones, the true ones, the pure ones have been preparing as well. Not everyone has become public just yet. I am also just stepping forward, like now-ish, maybe like a yearish or whatever. But understanding why humanity needs a lot of help from the outside as well. All right, so many civilizations, many ascended, spiritually and technologically advanced, good, love-based, benevolent. All right, so that's the key. So there are good aliens, there are good forces, love and goodness, and everything that's good, and everything that the heart thirsts for exists. It just hasn't been able to be here completely. And um, and uh, just imagine this, imagine a place, a planet, or a group of people. Imagine, yeah, imagine a planet, because that's what has happened and is happening actually. So imagine a planet that it's a beautiful planet, a beautiful divine planet, and beautiful divine angelic, like divinely angelically divine, everything that's superlativous and good beings has been living there. It's so Edenic, it's so beautiful, it's so radiant, it's so like everything that's ecstasy and blissful. And it's like, seriously, it's beautiful, delicious, and all of that. And imagine that evil forces uh, take this planet and take these beings under their control, and an absolutely unimaginable torture and desacralization, and how do you say, there's a process when like your limbs are being cut out, like decapitation, yeah, decapacitation. I'm sorry, I'm not native English, like decapacitation, like when your head is got cut off. That's actually what's happened. Our head got freaking cut off, and we all our head left were our asses, basically. I'm sorry to say that, but later you understand this is actually true. Like all they let us have were our asses and our genitalia. Not even that, even those were tortured, right? So oh my god. So imagine like beautiful divine beings, godly beings with like super god powers and divine planet, extremely beautiful and magical and just wonderful with stargates and elements and just and an unbelievable Edenic way of being has been intended to be lived here, for us to live it. And the complete opposite has happened. The complete opposite has happened because evil has put its claws on this planet and on humanity, and evil forces has programmed and deformed and tortured and enforced humanity to be the polar diametrical opposite of what it actually is. It's like it's like you're like this beautiful, divine, kingly, queenly being with all kinds of essences, abilities, skills, jewels, wings, abilities, like and you are being like divinely intelligent, and you are being minus, or you are being put to, I'm sorry, I can't find the word I'm looking for now that I want to express, but it's like you take this beautiful being and you reduce, yes, reduce, you reduce it to the bare minimum, and you even make it dark and ugly and dumb and evil with all kinds of other desacralization stuff. And this originally beautiful divine being ends up being a fucking ass parasite, basically, like an evil ass parasite, a psychopath. That's what has happened here. And like expressing and describing in detail what has happened here by who and how, it's going to be a lifetime. I'm up for that. I'm gonna be here for a lifetime. Like, I can like swear and make an oath in front of the whole existence, right? I am going to be here. That's what I am going to do through my entire life, to speak, just to share all of this, because it's the wildest, biggest cosmic story out there. And good news, the bad things are going to be over, good things are coming, good era is coming, liberated and light era is coming. But we're going to, like, while the deconstruction of the evil world is going to, and the collapse of Rome, the end, the final, what's happening, it's basically at the part, like when in the Lord of the Rings, the ring is being thrown into the fire and Sauron is off, and it's like the final, when they finally kill Voldemort, when they finally kill Sauron, like it's the final, it's the final permanent destruction of freaking evil. It's not going to, like, resurrect again. That's what's happening now, so it's good. But it's hard too, because many has to know the dark side, what has happened. We're going to retrospectively understand what has happened. And yeah, so imagine this. I'm sorry, I know it's very hard for me to be linear. Please forgive me, like, jumping from here to there. I'm like doing my best, believe me. I will get better, but yeah, like this is what I can pull off now. But so yeah, so imagine this planet, this beautiful original divine planet, and like long tortured humanity is finally getting free again, is finally getting free, getting more light, getting more information. But they are still like batshit broken and, like, I'm sorry to say, but fucking disgusting and sick as hell on all level, and dirt and everything. So they need help in clearing and healing, clearing and healing, and that's like the key word for the next couple of thousands of years. Basically, that's like gonna be the key focus: clearing and healing, re-education and rehabilitation. That's what we're gonna do together. And that's why we are here to help. And yeah, so my mentor group, Earthpuzzle Mentor Group, is for exactly this. It's a deep study, deep healing mentor group where going to be in we're going to be put back into grade one again, and we're going to start the grade one in the school of life, truth, and freedom. Because post awakening, when you realize that everything has been hell, and you have been beaten into a sick slave, you have to heal from that, and you have to like you will have to, everyone will have to, who choose awakening in this lifetime or later, we will need to relearn absolutely everything, grow life skills. We're going to learn and study and practice everything that we should have in those 12 stolen years from us in the false child prisons called schools on earth. All right, so that's my mentor group is about. And I also have a little freedom guide for you. Just download it too if you want to. It's in the description. It's a little self-assessment book that will help you to start to a little bit like focus on the concept of freedom, because even though we thought that we are free, we have never been free on this planet for tens of thousands of years, and we are just about to be free. And it's going to be, like this is what planetary liberation is. All right, so yeah, I told you the freedom guide, I mentioned the mentor group, and then yeah, subscribe, like, push the notification, comment, all that things. All right, the usual stuff I have to say in order to have my little channel to reach those who they are intended to. All right, bye bye.